Oh, I think you know what this is. I was in central Pennsylvania, my home area, God's country, where God actually stood when he created the rest of the world. And I was driving along and I noticed this on the side of the highway, of a street. And I thought, well, this is terrible. Some poor Amishman's horse has lost his Adidas sneakers. And so I picked it up, and now I'm trying to figure out if the luck goes in this way or that way or whatever. I'm very concerned about luck because, well, today we're going to be inaugurating a new president, a new administration, and we're all wondering how things are going to go for the newly minted President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris and the administration. We really are, or rather we have a prophetic yearning within ourselves. We really want to know what's going on. And so all of the pundits, all of the people who are paid professionals who look at social trends, or who are newscasters or politicos or what have you, policy wanks, whatever you want to call them, they're all people who are really trying to figure out what's going to happen. When I lived in Richmond, before I live in Virginia Beach now, when I lived in Richmond, I had a next door neighbor who was a historian. He used to make programs for the History Channel. He did lots of research, and he was a fascinating man. And I remember going and visiting him and asking him, so what do you think? What do you think is going to happen with us as human beings, as the human race? Are we going to survive another 30, 40, 50 years? What's going to happen? And his droll response was simply that the reality of the human life, the reality of human history, is that we have learned nothing, and that we really don't know what's going to happen next. We like to see trends, we like to figure out possibilities or probabilities, but the reality of human history, whether it's in the next day or the next 100 days, as in with the president, or the next 4 years, is wrought with the unknown. We might as well get our fortunes and our future from this horseshoe, but not to be so glib about it. The reality is that human nature hasn't changed since the beginning. And we know that one thing that never changes is our propensity to cause chaos and difficulties. All we can pray for is the constant that God is with us, and that over and against our propensity toward destruction and difficulties, we do have God, and our God is constant. A lot more constant than this horseshoe. Although it's a very beautiful thing to have, a horseshoe. It's not very good at predicting the future, but then neither again are the pundits. So may God bless us with the inauguration, with a new administration, with new possibilities, but let us stay sober-minded. No matter how much things change, they pretty much stay the same. God is always with us. God bless you, and take care.